Good morning, my name is Gavilanes Pintag. The book I'm going to tell you about is To All the Boy I Loved Before. It's the first book in the selection of three. The author of this book is Jenny Han. Imagine that in your childhood you have been in love with a boy to each of whom you have written a love letter. But one quiet day in your school, the boy you were in love with before comes to you with the letter you wrote to him. But only you had it, and you have no idea how it got to him, and so on with the other. Creepy, right? Well, the story I will tell you is based on exactly that. Lara Jean Covey, a high school student, wrote a letter to the five boys she fell in love with. She kept in a gift book given to her by her mom. Her last letter is to her childhood friend Josh, who is dating her older sister Margot. Days before Margot's departure for college in Scotland, she decided to go for her relationship with Josh, on the advice of her mom. In the evening of that day, Lara Jean and her younger sister, Kitty, were watching a movie for 80s where after a while Kitty realized that Lara Jean fell asleep, and she sneaked into Lara Jean's room and found her collection of letters. At school, one Monday morning before entering classes, Lara Jean meets Peter Kavinsky, her ex-lover from 7th grade. He reveals to her that the letter Lara Jean had written to him was to send to her, which made her faint. When she wakes up, still dizzy, she sees behind Peter that Josh is approaching with a letter from him. She panics and grabs Peter and kisses him on the school court and runs to the teacher asking him to give her permission to go to the bar, escaping from Josh. Lara has an illusion that Irving has been a nightmare, that only one of her letters has been sent. It's Luca who tells her that he also received a letter. With his confession, all illusion of Lara Jean vanished. She explained to her that with her letter she will have a child and decided that she must talk to Peter. Lara Jean meets Peter at his favorite restaurant. She explained to him that she was simply trying to make Josh believe that she had lost interest in him. Peter agrees to this and proposes that he and Lara Jean pretend to go on a date to make his ex-girlfriend Jan jealous. Lara Jean agrees that the next few months pass with all school, friends, and family making her believe that two are dating. After these months, Peter finds himself in a complicated situation with his feeling because at that time he was very in love with Lara Jean, so that was out of his plan. Finally, the two on the school sky trip together, where they confront their true feelings in the hotel hot tub and have their first kiss as boyfriend and girlfriend. They arrive at the school parking lot. Lara Jean grabs her backpack and runs into Jan, who comments that she spent the night with Peter and has proof. She shows her headband that Peter let her take, which was Lara Jean's favorite. She gets completely angry with Peter for this statement and decides that their relationship shall not continue. Upon arriving home, she realizes a big surprise. Her sister Margot is back. Peter then arrives home hoping to explain that nothing had happened between him and Jan, but just also arrived. They argue and talk about Lara Jean's letter. Clearly, his sister Margot heard everything and feels angry when knowing his sister feeling for his ex-boyfriend. Things get gross when Lara Jean sees that video of her and Peter in the hot tub post on Instagram. Lara Jean asks Margot for help, who comes down and comforts his sister, Kitty, then reveals that it was she who sent the letters. Lara Jean gets completely angry with Kitty, but Margot makes her reflect on why those letters had the other person's address if she didn't want to send them. Lara Jean realized that maybe she wanted to send them but was too afraid to. And the sisters forgive each other before emailing Instagram to have the video removed. Lara Jean confronts Jess about the video, who reveals to her that she tried to sabotage their relationship. by feeling betrayed when Lara Jean kissed Peter while spinning the bottle on the seventh grade party. She returned home thinking about she has told him and talked to her dad and he advised her because of her past relationship experience and she reflected that she should talk to Josh and get back to being friends. At that moment, she also decided that she should talk to Peter about her true feelings for him, and more as she remembers the letter he used to send her. Jean got to see Peter and he told her that she is in love with her. The two kissed before they lived together. Thank you.